Hi, welcome to Orchestration Minute, where we take a brief but detailed look at some of the various orchestration techniques used throughout classical repertoire so that you might be able to add them to your tool belt as a composer or orchestrator.
So this one has less to do with specific doublings and idiomatic writing and more to do with how you can use orchestration to affect your emotional pacing. In this one, we're specifically talking about pieces that are in a concerto setting, or just any piece that has a soloist against an orchestra. And something that can happen, which is really unfortunate when it does happen, is that your audience's ears can grow tired of the timbre of the solo instrument. If this happens, you could write the most incredible thing in the world for the solo instrument, but it wouldn't matter if it's poorly paced because we, the audience, need some diversity of sound. Really successful concertos take measures against this, and one of my favorite things that composers do is starting off the second movement of a concerto with an extended solo from a different instrument. And this is especially effective if the solo is from a different family of instruments. In the instance of Samuel Barber's Violin Concerto, we've just heard a robust first movement full of beautiful music, which the violin took much part in. Barber makes the decision to start his second movement with an absolutely incredible extended solo from the oboe, after which various melodic statements are made throughout the orchestra. But when the solo violinist finally enters over 2 minutes into the second movement, it's so much more powerful to hear that timbre again. It's also really special because we already know some of the melodic material thanks to the oboe, and we get to look forward to hearing it with a solo violinist. So the lesson that can be learned here is that it can be incredibly effective to save certain timbres until you get the audience to a point where they unconsciously really want to hear those sounds again.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Like and subscribe for more zoomed in looks at various moments in the orchestral repertoire.